Alright, so I saw this article on gamesindustry.biz, Intolerance for Intolerance, This Week in Business. It's from Brendan Sinclair, who's a fucking putz. If you don't know who he is, he's like every SJW stereotype rolled into one, basically, at least for men. But anyway, this is basically just whining. The ADL, as it says here, an ADL survey says online harassment is getting worse as the industry is waking up to a problem of its own creation. And he goes on and he talks about 83% of online gamers, of US online gamers, said they'd been harassed while playing in the last 6 months, which is up from 81% from last year and 74% the year before. You know, identity-based harassment of women, black players, and Asian players all saw significant increases over the previous year's study. And of course, the implication being that it's all these hideous white people doing all this harassment and stuff. But anyway, it's going on, and it talks some about here's 27% of gamers quit playing certain games because of the disruptive behavior of other players, up from 22% last year, 19% in 2019. This is 14%. The percentage of respondents who reported having depressive or suicidal thoughts because of the harassment they endured in online games, and 13% they reported treating people around them worse than usual after being harassed, and all this kind of bullshit. And it goes on, and he just fucking whines about, whoa, all these companies, they need to do more, help us. We're drowning in racism here and shit like that. Well, here's the actual survey itself. And here's just one thing I want to talk about, very important. The survey also reported growing instances of doxing, personally identifying information made public, and swatting, a stranger making a false report to emergency services about someone. Last year, 13% of respondents said they were doxed and 12% said they were swatted. This year, the numbers are 22% who were doxed and 20% who were swatted. The idea that 1 in 5 gamers has been swatted. And I know that this is just the United States. And I believe that the number is at least 30 million gamers in this country. Might be a little less, but I'm believing it's right around 30 million. So you're telling me 1 in 5 of those people, we can do a quick math, has 6 million. 6 million people have been swatted in just the United States alone. Are you fucking serious? And of course, idiots like Sinclair and all these other morons will just blindly report this shit, not even consider it. Because also at the same time, going back to his article, he's at one point he mentions that they pay women less. Oh, here it is, yeah. That whose Crown Jewel studio paid women 36p for every £1 it paid men, and treated trans women as punchlines. And it's like, dude, you're a fucking moron if you think. First off, the wage gap is such nonsense, such bullshit. Anybody who believes in that, you're a fucking moron. I mean, let's, just to be honest. If you think that businesses are willingly going to pay men more, which is the implication. If you're saying that they pay women less, they're willingly paying men more. In a business as fucking money hungry as video games, which I mean all businesses are, all industries are, to be honest. They all want money. But if you think that a business is willingly going to pay men more, and in this case 64% more than they'll pay women, you're fucking out of your mind. What the hell's the matter with you? I mean, seriously, I don't get how people can ever believe in the wage gap. Well, women only earn 80 cents for every dollar a man makes. Bullshit. You telling me Walmart is paying people, or is paying men 20% more? Fucking Walmart. Do you think they're going to? You think Target, Costco, and Best Buy and Kohl's and all these other places? You think that the whatever sports organizations you want to talk about, or whatever businesses and everything, and all on and on. You go down to your factory, your local factory, you think they're going to pay men 20% more? That's bullshit. If you believe it, you're an idiot. But this whole doxing thing, this whole swatting thing, 20% and the thing is it's only 20% of the people who responded to the survey. I don't know about you, but the Anti-Defamation League, the ADL. They're fucking morons. They're idiots. They're the ones who perpetuate the whole OK symbol, is hate speech and all that kind of shit. So most people are going to be like, okay, you guys are idiots. I'm not even going to talk to you. But 20%, 1 in 5, 1 in 5, you're talking about millions of people who have been swatted. You know, swatting's obviously terrible, but it's like, it ain't like this epidemic. There isn't millions of people being swatted a year, you know. It's like, get the fuck out of here. You know, it's ridiculous. I'll go ahead and wrap this up here because I'm starting to ramble. But thank you very much for watching and have a good one.